Good evening, YouTube model community. James Morris here. Welcome to Morris Custom Model Shop. As always, God bless all here. This evening I'm going to do a little video on some trade opportunities.
Hello YouTubers, this is Clay of Clay Chevys, and today we're going to do a what's in the box. About a month ago, James Morris, he posted on YouTube that he had a bunch of models he was wanting to trade. His grandsons weren't interested in the military models like planes and tanks and stuff like that, but they were interested in cars. So he would trade a lot of his military stuff that he's collected over the years for cars. And so I communicated with James. He had a list of cars. I got 4. We have like 3 Hobby Lobbies in the local area. So I picked up the 4 at the Hobby Lobbies around here and proceeded to send them off to him. And he sent me the kits that I saw in his video that I said, yeah, I'd like to get that, I'd like to get that. So I am now going to open the box and see what's in there. And I took off his address and my address. If you want to do a swap with him, you can PM him on Facebook and go from there. You pack this nice and well. Got some nice blocks of foam in here. I could actually probably use some of this foam. Nice little letter. All right. He added a special model in here for me. Now, thank you for that, James. So one of the ones I saw, I was a helicopter pilot in the Army, but I have an affinity for Corsairs. I don't know why. The Ugly Birds, the Corsairs, and the P-38s are the 2 of my most favorite World War II aircraft. Wow, and this one's not even started. This looks like a picture of Hawaii. I would almost say I'd say it almost looks like Pearl Harbor, but I don't think it's supposed to be. So there's one. And this is the kit he threw in. A64 Apache. It's the older version of the Apache. You can see it has the mass-mounted sight. It doesn't have the big flying saucer up on top, which is better known as the longboat. So there's another one. Looks like I don't think he started on this one either. So well, maybe he started. No, I guess not. That's all one piece. Wow. Well, thanks, James. Because I've been stashing helicopters because I was a helicopter pilot. I wanted to build some. I really like World War II armor, and I like Tamiya kits because they're easy to put. This is probably one of the first ones I'll build that he sent me. So, and I remember as a kid I was a high schooler in the early 70s. Tamiya kits were big in Hawaii, but they were all in Japanese. All the instructions, all the sides of the boxes and everything like that. And they were all motorized. And if you see in here in the hull, it shows the battery location. And this one's got the plates on it, but that's where the drive sprockets would go. The battery switch, all this good stuff. So it was really great. Okay. Looks good. Here's another U.S. light tank, the Jeb Stuart. When I was in 3rd or 4th grade in Germany, I read a lot of Sergeant Rock, and they're true to Jeb Stuart, and I love the Jeb Stuart. So I have to find some pictures of Sergeant Rock. Maybe I'll make me a Sergeant Rock tank. Just love these tanks. I love these Tamiya kits. Very simple to build. You build this in a night. Put it together. Boom, boom, boom. And the one I really really wanted, not because it's a rescue 911, but because it's a Huey. I flew Hueys in the Army when I first came in, and just like to get different versions of it. See, in this one here, there's all these packets in here. See this stuff all in here? I don't know if you can see it. These are ammo belts, rocket pods, ammo crates. The thing I like on these are the seats, so that's what I really want, is get the seats. These are troop seats, and a lot of the Revell kits don't have them anymore because they made all of them gunships. So I was not a gun bunny. By the time I started flying Hueys, we had Cobras already. The Cobras came out in like 1967. So we flew assault helicopters. We actually flew the troops in. Oh, and here's a bonus. Oh, maybe not. No, I guess that's for the rocket pods. I thought these were the door gun stands. Because you can't... We had hardened door gun stands by the time I started flying them. So this looks like a really good kit. Wouldn't be hard to turn it from a 911 helicopter into a U.S. Army helicopter like we had in my platoon. So, I think that should be it. This should be an empty box. Oh, wait. You put something in here, James, that I don't know about? No, I think it's an empty box. Yep, empty box. Okay. So that's mine, and he's supposed to be doing a video shortly here on what I sent him. So, James, thanks again for the Apache. It'll go to good use. I have a longbow version, and now I got a mass-mounted sight version. So, thanks a lot, guy, and we'll see you on the YouTube. And one last thing, James Morris is a really good guy. He's been out looking for Papa Dan. Good Christian fellow, West Virginian, or Virginian, I'm sorry. A real Southern gentleman. Pleasure to deal with him. You can trust him. So if you guys have any qualms about trusting somebody on YouTube, you don't have to worry about that with James. Mr. Morris is a great guy. So true to his word. Matter of fact, he's above his word. So thanks again, James. I like it, and I'll try to give you a call. Bye now.